and erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to topical, rub it on and watch it go. Make yourself unstoppable, dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Growing up, parents got me a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found the passion for music never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough, everything starts to change. As you grow up, nobody treats you the same. They try to take your future and make it real safe. You could be a doctor, accountant, or something sane. But yo, whatever happened to the sky was the limit. I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah, things are gonna get better real soon. Yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I find. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back. I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I don't belong. Tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best. Die with no regrets.
Hello guys, welcome back to the stream. Those are watching my channel, please do like and subscribe my channel. And here we are here to witness a beautiful final hosted by the NASH'S BIRTHDAY. It's a final hosting and overall 20 players join, 20 teams join in the lobby. There are 72. Go to the fights. It's a beautiful plan path have started. But let's see. We're coming to the fight and all. The fight has been initiated by the teams. There are a lot of teams who who are in the western sides of edges of the circle, so they are pretty well, but they have started the fights and early fight. But coming to the next, the team has been already starting the fight. But they have already lost one man. But EXP on other hand, they have also lost one man. But let's see, can they get a knock from here? Already one finishes with them, and they are pretty well situation. And HNR with that knock man, can they able to get revive for his teammate or not? Let's see. So the teams are pretty well in their different places and getting their zones according to their places. But now this early stages fight, is there any clarity to take this fight as soon as possible, or you have to fall back and go for that beautiful loot? But let's see. Sorry for there is some disturbance for the JFX artist, so just adjust in this and we'll give you the better views and all. So focus on the fights and all. The fight has been initiated. Let's see. And double end side, if you see, we can see in the double end side also, but both the side fights. Let's go to the dual angle, guys. Can this dual angle make a but 77k just holding that position as of now, and let's see. Well, they are in the good position, but let's see how these two teams are going to get this match. But on the other hand side, still see you now with that beautiful S186 with that shotgun. Can this shotgun will make a comeback from here? Let's see. Very beautiful, but team has been EXF has been eliminated in this first match of Erangel. This is a huge loss for them, and HNR with their beautiful 4 finishes in the starting of the match. But coming to the other hand side, one back Esports has been also eliminated from the match. Just a second, guys. Just a second, guys. I'm just connecting to the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi has been causing a problem here. Let's see. So guys, still SNR with their beautiful players holding with their 4 finishes, just holding the position as of now. But let's see how this team will be able to get that comeback from them. But still now they are holding that position beautifully. Let's see. So coming to the other teams, team 16 with that holding position, but still they are on the hold. But coming to the HNR, still they are to the outer side of the circle and just waiting for that rotation. But coming to the team number 12, they already lost the 3 mans with them. Just a second, guys. I'm just facing some trouble issues. guys, something has been happening in the background of me. I don't know, but literally, so it's getting more worse in the Wi-Fi network. It's not getting connected, but let's connect to the other internet and let's see how this is behaving. Coming to the other players, other teams, let's see. So guys, we can see the teams are inside of the circle of the team number 21 with that beautiful in the IW with that beautiful place holding in that center of the circle as of now. So they are still pretty well situation in that place, but let's see how they can hold the position of then. But let's see on the BKB Esports on the other hand, just getting the right rotation from them. But let's see how much time they can go for that and hold that position for long. It's a pretty well match overall. 17 teams with that 58 players still surviving in this lobby. But connecting to the lesser one, let's see how they are just holding their position for as of now and going forward. BKB is holding, as of now, BKB is holding the good places. It is the time of the circle and coming to the airdrop. So it's a beautiful airdrop and teams can loot it here. But coming to the MDA Sports with that beautiful one finishes just holding the going to the rotation. But till now they are still in the position, better position. But we cannot thank them. But let's see. There is ping is 280 ms. I think the ping is with me or with everybody, guys. I don't know, but let's see. So, guys, those who are coming to the channel, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And it's a beautiful tournament hosting by the NASH'S BIRTHDAY Esports, and we are pretty good in this situation. But coming to the other teams, just focusing the other teams, DSC with the other hand with that 4 finishes. So DSC with that beautiful 4 finishes, just holding that center of the circle and going for that rotation. But let's see how much time they can hold to the position and get a benefit for them. But on the other hand, HNR. So HNR with that beautiful 4 finishes and going to the center of the circle, and we can come into the zone. We can see, give you a map overview. So guys, the zone has already started and it's in the second circle. So pretty well situation, all the teams are inside of the circle. So let's see who the teams are going to get in the fight, and let's see how this fight is going to initiate. But DSC on the other hand just holding their position beautifully, and ARG on the other hand just rotating on the top of the side, and overall ARG with that beautiful place position, and still now there is no fight initiated for them. But can we see a fight for them? But let's see. IW on the Psycho on the other hand just holding that beautiful farm split and just hoping all the things will be good for them, and let's see how these teams are going to play for them. But on the other side, OSC Sports have initiated the fight. Can we say OSC Sports fight initiated from here? But let's see. The zone has finally going to the downside of the southern edges, and we can see a northern island, southern east island zone. So if you see the focus on the outer side of these edges of the circle, they will need for the cross the breeze. Nobody has been either or military base as of now, but they will focus to the further rotation as soon as possible. Now we can see a chaos with each and every team in the first match of a beautiful Erangel hosted by NASH'S BIRTHDAY BASH presents with the NASH Esports. But let's see with the beautiful grand finals how the teams are going to play. But teams are early rotating, so let's see. but we can see a close fight. We can see a fight initiating with the ARG and all. Let's see how ARG getting the fight. On the outer side of the BSD hacker has been get knocked out. Can we see a fight from here? BSD hacker. Let's see. BSD hacker outer side and ARG on the other hand fight just getting that beautiful two finishes. But let's see. Can ARG so now will be able to survive? But on the other hand, try out with that beautiful M4 spray, just focusing on the fights. But let's see, Mass Esports just getting a smash in on them. Overall 5 finishes for the Mass Esports, and let's see how Smash Esports are approaching from here. But on other hand side, can Smash Esports and OS Esports will able to get that? But no. But let's see. With that beautiful dual angle, we can see the cover of these two matches. But let's see. But it's a beautiful spray by Squeeze, just securing his finishes. But let's see, can he will able to get? Can this spray is the beautiful Emperor spray, and is the 1 HP left. Osamaka, and with the beautiful spray, they have eliminated OS Esports from this match with the beautiful 7 finishes and the early stage of Mass Esports getting that beautiful finishes for them. But question is, can they will make a comeback in this match with a buffer point of lot of points? But on other hand side, BKB Esports with the 0 finishes, still they are not initiated the fight. But coming to INS, IW Psycho with the other hand just holding the bridges area, still they are not going for the fights, but they need to focus on the fights as the circle has been getting down. But TSR on the other hand just charging, building. Can this will be fight with these two teams? If you see the circle make close it down, but let's see. On circle closing, and we can see a lot of teams with the right eastern side of the map, and they are still holding the map edges. But if the map will be going to the center of the circle, that water areas, the teams will definitely facing the problems. But let's see how these teams are going to play. But they are all repairing their vehicles and all, and they are focusing on the fights. But on the other hand, MD Abdullah with that beautiful buggy and solo surviving for his team, just holding the breach. Can this solo man will hold the breach for the long time and get that beautiful knocks for the teams and get the benefits? But Jonas finally switched to the middle east of the map. It's switching to the farm side. But BKB, who is in the center of the circle, still are present. But if we're talking about the teams with a overall 15 teams with a 43 beautiful players staying in this one. But let's see how these teams are going to play in this match. But let's see. It's a tougher call for all the teams who are inside of the circle. But let's see how they are going to demonstrate or get a get-keep scenario for other teams who are inside of the circle. But we don't know like how this get-keep scenario will be happening and all. But it's a bigger question for them, how this map will be played for all the teams. But as of now, all the teams are in the safer side and pretty well situation. Can we see a fight with DSR, DSC, and other hand side DSC with a beautiful off-guard angle just holding. There is a beautiful knock by DSC with a 4 AB. Has been not getting knocked out. Can this net will hit him? Can this net will hit him? It's a beautiful net, but let's see. No damage has been given to this, but Prathina with a beautiful net again. Can Vithana with that beautiful net, can this hit and again get a knock for that? Net is not reaching that, but they need to understand the shots are coming from the left hand side of the map. But let's see how this are going to be pop up. But let's come to the DSC with that beautiful 4 finishes. Still the duo man surviving in this. Can this duo man will able to get some knocks and all? But the question is lot, but answers would be given by the teams. But on the other hand side, we can see a fight with the LSE. LSE is getting knocked out and has been eliminated from this match. But Quantum Esports just making a beautiful rotation for them. But they are getting the shots in the 2 different ways. But can both the teams be getting a knock? But let's see how this are going to see the survive in number 10. It's a beautiful gunfight with the S1 8K and with that beautiful shotgun shot coming to them. But let's see how much time HNR will be able to survive from here. Wajard with that beautiful clutch. He will be able to survive his team, and that HNR will be again standing with their 3 men. And overall, they have 8 finishes with them. They are pretty good situation from here, and they can hold the position. But let's see how much time they can. And the zone has already shifted to the top other side. We can see a top other side from here. So if you can go to the map view, so we can see a top eastern side zone from here. So teams who are in the inside of the circle, they are pretty well inside of the circle, and they are just holding for the good. But let's see how the other teams are going to play this. But coming to the fights, let's see coming to the fights. The DSC with the solo man standing as of now with that overall 4 finishes for the team, and 4AB Esports with that certain edges of the map still surviving. But they are planning to take a shots on the teams and just get an entry with their Massive Esports. Massive Esports on the other hand, they are also outside of the circle. They need to understand they need to go inside of the circle as soon as possible. But they are pretty also situation to go into the squad house and just maintaining that place for the long time. Overall, for 7 finishes with the Massive Esports, they are also pretty good situation. But let's see how these 2 teams are going to play this in this match. Fight. Just giving a random long shots as of now. Can this is enough for these teams? But let's see. Can next Esports with a solo man, can he become a cluster for other teams? But on the other hand, BKB Sports with that beautiful 6 spray, just giving a random shots and getting the knocks. But let's see. The fight has been already getting initiated, just getting a random shots and all. But let's see. All the teams with their respective places just holding the long sprays and getting the long sprays with them. But no knocks has been getting as of now. Just they are holding the gatekeep scenarios. Can this gatekeep scenarios is enough for them? IW Esports with the charge into the compound. Can this will be enough for them? Yes. But let's see. Can this is enough for them? This angle, IW is able to manage to get that clutch with a beautiful 2 finishes, and these 2 are still surviving. But coming to the other fights, let's see. Smash Esports has been getting knocked out. HNR with that beautiful sprays, overall 8 finishes, and HNR both the players are still surviving. Can Mass Esports will able to get this, or BKB Esports in the center of the circle will get all the finishes from here? Can BKB will make that off guard angle and get that finishes for the teammates? Let's see. But on the other hand side, BKB Esports with that beautiful finishes, just getting their knocks and clearing the knocks. But let's see how much time Mass Esports will able to get inside of the circle. Overall 7 teams with that beautiful 20 plus still surviving in this lobby. But let's see how much time they will get able to survive. But let's see. Fight is getting to initiated on other hand side. TSM squeeze with that hovercraft using. They have pretty well situation in for them. But let's see how much time they will pretty well situation. But other side drivers has been slammed into the compound where BKB is there. Can this BKB fight? We can cover it from here. Let's see how BKB is going to handle this fight. But Raya with that pre-cook nade. Can this pre-cook nade will again get this confirming his skills? Overall 7 finishes for Raya. But randomly is going. But you can see the Bucky IW is getting eliminated from this match. Is the making a chaos in the last circle of the zone, and overall 13 players with that 16 still surviving in this lobby. HNR also has been eliminated from this match. The HNR team has been getting the last man standing, and HNR also getting the knocked out. But TSR on the other hand just going for that beautiful finishes. Overall 5 teams with the 10 players surviving in this lobby. But let's see how both the teams, is this nade is enough? Can this nade is the decided nade for ARG? ARG on the other hand just surviving duo man. Can this duo man able to survive from there? But TSR with that back-to-back nets with that beautiful 6 finishes. TSR is still hoping for that get a knock and just push in. Can Baka and Grosana will able to get a clutch from here? But let's see. Question is lot, but answer we need to find it out. But Gion MVP But on the other hand, in the G1 with a solo 7 finishes, Mass Esports with a 11 finishes, and let's see how this team is going to play. But G1 MVP with the center of the circle just holding for that position. But on the other hand side, TSR with that off guard angle, can he spot Gion? Yes, he is getting given a random shots, but let's see how much Gion will be able to survive. But on the other hand side, we are getting the shot from the ARG. ARG getting a shot. Can they will slam in from here? Let's say TSMR is getting the retaliation knock. And TSR survived with that beautiful. He need to reload his gun. ARG with that one on fight. Can he survive? Overall 3 times with that 5 beautiful flash surviving in this lobby. So overall 8 finishes for TSR. Can we see a TSR clutch from here? And TSR has been eliminated by the Gion. And it's a 1v2 scenario. Can Gion will able to get a clutch from here? Let's see. But on the other side, we can see a dual views. And we can see how this Gion is getting. Can we see a clutch from Gion? Can his Gion Mass Esports will get a winner with a chicken dinner? Yes, Mass Miso will be getting a winner with a chicken dinner from here.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah.
But it's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we could be.
All day and all night, we'd stay up, it felt so right. We were so young, we were so dumb. We would get drunk and then hook up. We were okay, we were alright, staying awake till the sunrise. We were in love, couldn't stop us, like a good drug, never run.
We hook up in my car, driving so far, play your guitar, you'd show me your art. Let down our guards, think with our hearts, stare at the stars, we were never apart. Drinking too young, way too much fun, out in the sun, no pain when it's gone. Took you to prom, dance to our song, dance all night long till the lights come on.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we got. It's too late now, I remember you and me, and how careless we got.
It's too late now, I remember everything, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be, and how careless we could be. And how careless we could be. lights, it felt right. We were alive. We would go out. We were so loud. We were so proud. We had no doubts. Weekends and weekdays, we'd spend our own way. We were careless. We were fearless. We were reckless. Time was precious.
We loved to waste time, whiskey and wine, drinking all night, asleep by your side. Finally alive, we would just drive, never arrive. Our journey was live, staying out late, testing our fate, running away. We live for today, young and so bold, never get old. Screw what we're told, we can't be controlled.
Always.
Taking by the TBW. So let's see how TBW is going to take this over there. We can see a drop fight from here. This is going to the zone, but let's see. We can see next day Esports and TBW Esports just close to each other, and let's see is there any fight getting initiated and all. So on the other side we can see the teams are pretty going to their drop classes, but we can see 5-6 teams at a time just doing for that drop classes, so which is a huge risky for all the teams. But let's see how they are going to play this map for longer time. But on the other hand side, if you see pretty well they are going for that loots and just going for that completion of loot. But BST hacker and other hand side, they are also pretty close situation with the other teams. So we can see EFFA and SW with that I've got angle tryouts with that which is play. Let's see can he will be able to make that clutch from here. He need to get out of from here, but let's see. Question is lot, answer will be given by tryout. But another side, AB Esports also going for that LHR areas. Also they have the pretty well situation with them, but still we can see a OS fight. We can see a OS fight from here. EXF on the other hand just going for that knocks. Can this EXF will go for that knock kills finish from here? See the fight engages EUGRAND Esports, just going for the random long sprays, just holding for that beautiful position. But let's see, just getting the random shots still for the coverage areas, but let's see, with that AKM will be enough for them. But on the other hand side, we can see the fight has been initiated by Esports and Esports. But can DSC can they will able to make that clutch from here, or they will just fall back from here. But and it's the beautiful nade by Boltins. Can this will be the decided nade again? But in other hand side, both the teams are just going for that rampage mode. But let's see. But other hand side, a vigilant with that coverage areas. Just going for that knocks. Can he will be able to get a knock from here? Question is worth lot, but let's see how they are going to. But just going for that finishes and all. And we can see a pick out areas also. Just IW Esports with that, just holding the position and getting the views from the top of the mountain of the sand mountain. And still they are in the good safe as of now. But let's see TBW with that 4-man stranding with now. But tryouts. But Fabiana with that outer range, Fabiana is 5v with that outer circle. They need to understand the circle is closing and they need to move inside of the circle as soon as possible. But the question is what these teams, how they are going to play and all. So it's a big map of Miramar. So if you see this Miramar will be high advantage of the teams who will be going for the comebacks stories from here. But BKB with that beautiful rotation starting from the rotation and still they are good in the position. But if you see AV Esports, they can start into the fight and let's see coming to the fight. Can we see a fight, full fight from here? But let's see. DSC on the other hand just going for that single knocks and Jafani is duo man stranding of the DSC. Can this duo will be able to clutch from here? But DSC on the other hand just going for that angle. DSC this on the other hand. Yeah, it's a beautiful knock by Dith. Can this be able to get a knock from here? This is a reload is going, but he is not able to get that knock. And last man standing from DSP. Can the DSC Jafani will able to get a clutch from here? Or the standing? But it's a beautiful last knock. Last man standing. Can it's a beautiful knock by DSC Jafani with that 1v2 scenario and overall 4 finishes in this match. There the Jafani is taking from here. But let's see how teams will be survived with the honor coming to the next IW. The Psycho has been getting knocked out. Can Psycho will be able to get it revived in the meantime? But let's see. But I had to go 10 on the other side, just going for that. But where they are going already, teams are getting scattered from here. But they need to understand this fight is not good for them. But on the other hand side, if we going to the TBW Esports, they are also pretty well situation, and they have also lost the 1 man and Mitra with that backflow. But let's see how much time they will go for that. And going for that rotation, we can see eastern side John is be moving back, but still 3T and teams is getting the fight from the top point of view. EXE with that off-guard angle on the top, but they need to understand they need to go for the circle as soon as possible. But BSG Hacker has been getting knocked out, and the last man standing from 3T Esports. So still he is going to manage to get that. And EXF with that beautiful the finishes. They're committing the loot and going for that 2 finishes and just holding the 4-man power as of now. But let's see how much time they will go for that power. But a strong zone with the centralized circle. But let's see how the circle is going to move, and we can see a circle moving areas. So we can see, if you see the circle moving areas, it's a pretty old situation and every teams are inside of the circle as of now. But let's see how this circle moving or getting the teams in the trouble. But OS on the other hand, they are also just getting initiated of a fight, and just in meanwhile they are pretty close to the zone. But let's see, can HNR will able to this will be a deadly from here and make a comeback for his team. Let's see. Jail again with that off-guard angle, just giving the info for his team. Let's see with the both the let's go to the dual views, guys, and let's see how these 2 teams are going to play this and just giving the info for them. Still these 2 teams are waiting for the fights to be get engaged, and they need to understand that if they want to fall back, they need to fall back from as soon as possible from here, or else they are pretty less in the loot. If you want to fight, you can go for the fight easily, or you have to be fall back from here. It's like you have to take a risky call from here. But let's see. One player is below the SNR, one player is below the OS, so OS is just waiting for. But HNI, you need to understand, if you make a wrong move, your fast match efforts will be less. But let's see. You'll be easily getting spotted by the team OS. But let's see. It's a beautiful spray, just giving. But chill, guys. 77. You need to understand. You don't have the loots. You don't have the health kits and all. You need to really go fall back from here and go for the zone. But it's a wrong call. Bot OS Sky sick boy with that off guard angle getting that knock. Can chill guy will able to make it come from here? But let's see. HNR with that last man. Can he will be able to get a clutch? Just waiting for this final clutch from here, and we'll be getting to know who will be getting this. But 77k with that plays a knockout. There is no loots as of now, and as we know. But let's see. Sick by just giving some throwables to them, and can HNR die or 77k will able to clutch from here. Let's see. Can this go? No. The waiting has been over. And let's see. And going to the other hand, Modern Esport has been get knocked out. And coming to the fights of the tryout, also just engaging with the different fights from here. SW with that OS. And other hand just going for that. But let's see. Can we see a mass Esports with that coming back, and let's see. Can the last match MVP, I think. The finish the last match with the 9 finishes. Can he make a clutch from here? The other hand, and it's that match funding. Can be able to get a knock from here? But let's see. Let's go to the dual views, guys. Let's see, guys. And it's coming to the point, and Jion with that can he make a clutch from here? Health have been low. He is finally able to get that. His team can he make a clutch? And SW with that. Overall, it's a team game, and he will be able to revive all his teammates in the meantime, and they will easily going to the zone. But on the other hand side, the Aegis has been captured by the ARG Esports with a beautiful 4-man stranding. So it's not pretty well, but let's see. But teams are getting knocked out by the different circles and the zone. If you talk about the zones, let's see. Just in the center of the circle for AB are still holding, but let's see. Going to circle, if you can guys see the circle, so it's a central circle to the Lavente areas, and all the teams are scattered down, and overall 3 teams are inside of the circle as of now. But teams need to understand and go as soon as fast in this circle. If they catch out the edges of the circle, then in the last circle it will be a chaos for all the teams. But let's see. Esports with that 4-man stranding with that 4 kills. Just putting in the position of the now, but just getting the kills. But let's see. And OS Esports just getting a knocks with that, and BKB just clearing OS Esports because BKB was just getting a shots from the random from the downward side. But let's see how much time they will get survive from here. But coming to the IW Esports. The item with the 2-man stranding just holding the position, but which can you will be able to spot them out. In one vehicle, these 2 guys are moving out. Can it's a risky move for them? But let's see. And other hand side, TSR with that beautiful 4-man stranding with their central circle holding. Just holding the circle of the now, but let's see how much time they will go for the holding. But on the other hand side, for in the vehicle, can this will be getting an out? Yes, Lord. Can stay with the next Quantum Esports and Quantum will be get knocked out? No. Quantum Esports in other hand just going to the circle easily in meanwhile is. But let's see. LSE on the other hand just starting a knock, and let's see, can LSE will be starting a fight from here, or they will get a third parties. TSA with a two-man standing just getting a knock. Can this man will able to survive his team mate from here? But overall 13 teams with their 44 beautiful players still surviving in this lobby, and let's see how these teams are going to play this. But Quantum Esports on the other hand just started a fight, but let's see how the Quantum will be able to. But just going into the Quantum Esports, they're getting a knocked and just charging into the compounds of the EXF. Can EXF will able to get it a clutch from here or no? But Quantum DRS 7 just hold it back. They have already, just the revival process has been started, and they are coming back to the position, old position, and just staying safe as of now. But DSA Jafrini and Jafrini, yes, this is both the teams who were able to get a from there. But next Esports with their beautiful angles and getting a red knocks. Can these both will be making a duo angle and making a clutch? BK Husikan has been knocked out. He will not be a chance to get a revival from here, and Joan has been moving to the southern downside of the Minas de Valle with a mountain. So ARG with that mountain holdings with a beautiful long space for them. So the teams will be coming to after them. So they need to for a gatekeep scenarios. But talking of the SW Sports, they are nearer to the zone as of now. But let's see how these teams will be staggering from here or just holding back from these teams. Can LSA Esports also just getting a ball, but can SOS with the beautiful Ox spray will able to get, but SLR 8 with that open is getting a random shots from the top of the hill, and it's a bad decision for him. But let's see how much time he will be able to survive from there. But on other hand side, BKB GSC has been get knocked out and eliminated, and BKB with a beautiful finishes, solo finishes with that 4 finishes for them. But let's see, coming to the other hand side, EXE Esports, can they will make a move from here? And Riot was giving the try hard revive from here. But let's see how these both the teams who is competitive. But in the other hand side, AR with a beautiful long 4x spray. Can this is effective for his teammate? But let's see. Overall 11 teams with the 39 beautiful players staying in this lobby and just holding the position of the ARG. If you see the long houses and the split they have holded, it's a pretty well split for them and just holding for the position. But let's see how team number 20 can this team number 20 getting a knock. He's a beautiful 4x by Reaper. He's getting a knock, just making a confirm for his teammate. But he needs to cover his teammate. His teammate need his covers. But let's see. In 1 kill you have missed other 3 kills. That was my question. If you get a pretty well situation from here, you will be getting the knocks. But on the other hand side, 4AB is for 4AB Skyper has been getting knocked out. Can 4AB Fredzy will be able to get that knock? But let's see, can Fredzy will be able to get that knocks? But let's see. They have already slammed into the LSE has slammed into the compound. LSE flies with the solo man standing. Let's see how these both the teams will be survive from here. But TSR other hand just holding the position for them and making that angle, but the slime in has been come by TSR. Can TSR will be able to clutch it from here? Just go to the dual angle. Let's see guys, in the dual angles how these two teams are getting the fights, or third parties are happening. In the single compound 3 teams are still present, but let's see. But TSR with that solo man standing just getting out of. But on the other hand side, team number 15, team number 19. But let's see, with the 4AB Sports, can 4AB Spiky will able to make a clutch from here. LSE just charging into the trio man, but it's a beautiful net. And last man standing from LSE. Can this solo man will be able to clutch it from here? SB so full DAV assault. He is getting a random sound from the back and from the BKB. Ray. Nowhere coming from the backhand side, and BKB was a surprise attack for the teams. It's a really surprise attack for the teams, and BKB with the solo man standing just. But next Esports with that 9 finishes as of now, with us holding the center of the circle. But let's see how much time they will be able to survive from here. But IW, on the other hand, just clearing the edges of the circle with that angle. Can IW Gretan will be able to clutch it from here? Overall 7 teams with the 21 players still alive in this lobby. Who will get this winner container with the second match of Miraban? Can you see a bumper jump from other teams who are in the bottom of the table? Can they will make a comeback from here? The story of comebacks. Can they will make a comeback story from here? Or on the other hand side, ARG. If you see in the ARG rotation, they are pretty much open zone. It's an open zone. But the zone shrinking Swana. But let's see. Yes, a beautiful playback. Biden is getting knocked. Last 2 men running from the bird. Let's see how will they be able to manage those to go to the circle. But Sona was able to survive. Let's see. But EXILE on the other hand just getting a knock. But Quantum Esports on the other hand side just making a trade angles. But let's see, can Quantum Esports will be trouble again to the ARG. On the both angle, ARG has been already sandwiched by the 2 teams. Let's see the dual angle of these teams, whether they will able to trouble this both the teams. Let's see who will get these kills of the ARG. Quantum on the other hand just spectating the players, whether they will get a knock or not. But let's see. But Quantum other smoky with the other hand side. Getting a random knock, and Retaliation is getting the shots. Can this shots is enough for him? But let's see. But for AB Esports just getting a knock from here. They're holding the position for that, but let's see. Both the players has been getting knocked out, and other hand, can you say NXT? NXT at the center of the circle still holding the position. Overall 6 team with their 18 beautiful players still alive in this lobby. Who will get this winner chicken dinner in the second match of Miramar? So guys, question is lot, but let's see. It is open field of Miramar. Who will get this winner chicken dinner? But for FFJ was able to get it revived, and there again 4 men standing. So overall 66 finishes for them. But Quantum Esports, they are also 3 men standing for now. But let's see, can Quantum Esports be able to survive from here and get this knock? But on the other hand side, the beautiful sprays, just getting a random spray by the 4AB Esports. Just crazy with that off-guard angle. Just both the players were at the both the angles just holding the position. But 4AB Richard with that spray. Can these 2 players will able to get a clutch from here? Let's see. Is the top guard views. He's just giving the info where the team's players are. Already they have taken the sacks or the quantum shots. But we can see a Retaliation knocks getting from the Quantum Esports. Let's see who will get this Quantum Esports knocks. But overall 5 teams with that beautiful players remaining with that 12 players. The team's players are getting knocked out. Who will get this winner chicken dinner? Let's see. But on the other hand side, both the players has been get knocked out. But for IWS gotten just making an angle, just holding the position. But let's see, can Quantum Esports will able to get an out? But let's see the beautiful net response, and can this is the end of what Nexus Esports, and I think next Esports will get knocked out with the beautiful spray, and with that beautiful net cooking, can this net will be the decider net of the team. But let's see, can this be decider of this net? Yes, but let's see. Getting knocked out for the Quantum Esports with the 3 teams with the 6 players remaining. Can Quantum Esports will go for that winner chicken dinner? Not with that beautiful spray. Can he will able to make a clutch? Question is, can he able to make a clutch from here? Overall 2 teams with that 3 players remaining. Let's go to the overall views of this guys, of this map, of this dual screens. Let's see who will get this winner chicken dinner. Is clearly 1v2 scenario. Can Aryan will able to make a 1v2 scenario from here. Can Spark and Can's Gowns will be able to clutch it by 1v2, or they will be get a 1v2 from Aryan. Let's see. The question is tough, but not hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. Just going. And meanwhile, it's a beautiful Univera check and going to the quantum.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one, working hella. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline.
Let's see how these teams are going to play, but as of now all the teams are in the safer side, and we cannot see a drop class. Yeah, BKB, we can see a BKB might be having a drop class with teams, and let's see and who is close to them. Yeah, MD Esports has been close to them, but let's see how MD and BKB will be initiated fight or not. So first in the early starting of the fight, just getting in the random shots. BKB just getting in the can he will able to get a knock from here, but let's see. But can this knife fighter is enough? No, the knife fight is not enough. And other hand side, Ronaldinho with a beautiful spray, but let's see because is it just holding the position. But Ronaldinho, let's see how Ronaldinho will be going for that clutch from here. Already they have one finishes for them. But let's see how BKB will be coming back from here. Seta come back from here. Chapudu with that top view angle, just making an off-guard angle for the teams. But we can see other teams with the Smash Esports also having a draw fight with heavy Esports, but still there are no casualty as of now. But they're pretty well situation with that loots. They're completing the loots as of now. But there are a couple of teams nearer to by them. But they need to understand if they just have John MVP. It was John MVP is closer to the Jashar. Can John is aware of Jashar is like he is here. But let's see. Has been get knocked out and eliminated from this match. But coming to other hand side, Evinomi with that they didn't have the loots as of now. They just started the loot, but they need to understand it's too late for them to get this. But on other hand side, you will see Evinomi with that beautiful sprays and just holding the position. But let's see. And TJ will be able to confirm his skill from here. PSC on the other hand, just they are also pretty good situation with that close. They're just coming for the close, but even we need to understand if the shots will connect. So PSC just spotted why he didn't pick that guy. What's the reason he didn't pick the guy? I think he has already spotted the player. In my camera angle, I spotted the player, but don't know. It's a beautiful molly, but on the other side, yes, it has been get knocked out. But retaliation, then knock has been coming. But let's see. But at that particular time you could have that angle and it was better angle for you. But Jaffini with the 2 men standing, can this two will able to make a clutch from here? Let's go. Just chasing the players and just focusing on the players how thing. But I think they could have pretty well situation. They have spotted the players. Let's see how they are getting the clutch from here. But it's a nice run by the team, and JSP Japan has been eliminated on the last man standing. Monster from his team. Can Monster will able to get a clutch from here? Can he make a 1v4 or 1v5 from here? So meanwhile Joan has started to shrink, and we can see the teams are just started to TB2 with that beautiful off-guard angle. Just started the rotation from here. If you see the Joan, let's go for the Joan. And we can see a Joan view as well, guys. So Joan has to the right eastern side of the circle, and pretty all the teams are in the opposite of the circle. Overall 4 teams are inside of the circle, and we can see teams are just rotating from the southern edges of the map. So let's see in the meantime whether they will able to get or not. But on the other hand, we can see Joan just finishing the players. Chance is for the chasing the players, and can this chase will be sure enough for them. But coming to the other fights as well, also Strivers also in the center of the circle as of now, just holding the position and just making a cluster. But other hand side, OS Esports, Sigboy, and overall 3 players join in this lobby for old school. Don't know why, but they're in the point table pretty well in the bottom of the table, but they need to just come back. It's like one game, they need a comeback story for them, and they easily come back from here. So overall, if you see, it's a beautiful grand final hosted by the nice 2 team. But BKB Hussein with that net popping on the front, last man standing. Can he make a clutch from here? The question is, can he make? Just waiting for that player to come forward and get a knock from here. But let's see how he will be able to get it or not. points, and again I think my Wi-Fi again started, but let's see. Just coming to the focusing on the players. If you see, teams are starting the fights at the Q&T, and the Quantum Esports with their centralized circle with the 4-man standing, just waiting for the circle to be holded from here. Just a second, guys, just changing my wire soon. But let's see. Coming to the other side, George Jones and one knock Esports, one back Esports, just holding the position for as of now with the bit. There are no teams behind to them, but let's see how these teams will be getting to clutch from there. But coming to point, can they will make a comeback from here? But another side. One back Esports just focusing the fights, but let's see try out on the other hand, just making an angle for them and just holding the position. But let's see how much time they will hold the position for as of now. But question is, can they will able to make a setback from here? But TSR on other hand just focusing on the fights. TSR also started the fights for them, but HNR with the holding in the position. But where is the TSR man? TSR as the starting the fight with the one back Esports from here. Let's see. Can one back will be one back fragger has been get knocked out, and can he will be able to get it revived? No, the random shots coming from the right and eastern side of the JC Banika will getting the knocks, but can they will confirm? But where's Latina with that long 6S spray? He is able to get the knocks, but let's see. This guys, some Wi-Fi glitch has been started in my home. I don't know why. I'm just fed up of this Wi-Fi now. Let's say side we also get a knock. Let's see how so the team will getting the survey from now, but it is coming to the center of the circle. But on the other hand, getting a knock. But let's see, can they will able to get a clutch from here? Smash Esports on the other hand just going for the 6 beautiful finishes and just holding the southern side of the edges of the circle and just clearing the edges. And let's see how much time they will clear for that, but they are pretty well in the inside of the circle. But if you see the talking about the teams, SW not with that center of the circle, just holding the circle as of now. But let's see how these teams are going to play it. But HNR with that was the commander star. Can he will able to make this clutch? Yes, he is nice spray. But let's see. with a couple of smash who's coming to the Quantum Esports on the and they will make a clutch from here. Can this will be a clutch from here? It's a beautiful net and the beautiful net is hitting the team. Let's see how he's getting the beautiful F1 12k shots. Can this F1 12k shots be enough for his the shots? He's confirming the shot as of now. But let's see as an road 12k F12k. He is making that F12k sparking in this lobby. But let's see where he is going. And he is just waiting for that scenarios. But let's see. Can this nade is enough? Just he's trying as much as fast he can. But let's see. But another under TV. Just charging another hand. Just waiting for that upgrade angle and just waiting for that. But let's see how he is getting that angles and just making a smash from here. Can this smash is enough for him? But other hand side, air just one with a beautiful air, just one with a beautiful rotation on the right and eastern side. Position for TBW with the confirming the kills of overall 6 finishes for them. Overall 13 teams with the 32 players surviving in this lobby. And back to back slammings coming to the teams. This compound is become a graveyard now. Can this graveyard will stay longer for them? But let's see. The AR just came with a solo man standing. A solo man standing as of now. But let's see how much time he can hold it for the team. But John has already saying to the right eastern side, and 4 teams are still inside of the circle. Let's see. If we go to the right eastern side of the circle, you will see the teams are the with the down eastern side of the circle. Let's see how these teams will be going for that. But meanwhile, TB Esports with a beautiful 6 finishes just approaching the gameplay with that aggression one. But let's see how they will able to get that clutch. But it's a beautiful nade on the pre-cook. But try out on the other hand, getting a random trade. Enough with the John, and John MBB has been get knocked out and he'll be easily finished off. But let's see. Can NASH'S Esports be able to revive his teammate from now? But HNR on other hand side just holding the position with the 3 finishes for them and 3 men standing as of now. But let's see. And other side, Esports. The beautiful angle is getting the knocks, but let's see whether the confirmation will happen or not. But next Netler with that pre-cook net, can this net will be the end of the story? Let's see. The fast damage and Quantum Esports with that the revival process has been successfully done, and he will be able to get the manpower now. But TB Esports with that small place, overall 4 teams there and still fighting for that place. Let's see. Overall 9 teams with that 25 players still alive in this lobby. Let's see who will get this chicken dinner in this third match of Rondo. But let's see who will getting this clutch from here. Oh yeah, this guy still surviving with that deep view. But can the survival is possible for the longer time? But on the other hand side, Naughty with a good angle just clearing the face. But let's see how he's going for the game. But Sky has been get spotted by the Naughty, and Naughty with the other hand just getting the knock. But TBW, so let's see coming to the TBW also having a knock. But overall 6 teams with that 18 players still alive in this lobby. Esports with their comeback mess, but let's see TBW with their cook nade. Can this nade is enough for them? Let's see. But another on side. Overall 10 finishes for Next Esports. They are also collecting the teams and just getting the finishes. TBW and Next Esports with that teams kills with that comeback. He is repairing his vehicle as soon as possible to get that vehicle, but can this vehicle repairing is enough? Yes. But let's see what the thing. So also just getting inside of the circle. Can TBW will able to get inside of the circle easily? But the question is lot. Overall 5 teams with that beautiful 15 players still alive in this lobby. Let's see who will get this winner in chicken dinner. But the chaos cluster from both the side still are present. But let's see. How much time? The mid getting a shot is a beautiful shot angle. That finishes. But let's see. But Minter without a good angle, can he be able to make a clutch knock from here or make an angle? But next Esports on the other hand, Hedler with that beautiful spray. Is the zone going to the sipping to the next Esports, and both the angles are the niche fine, but both the players of the next Esports are just collecting the kills as much as possible for them. But let's see, these two players are just damn going for the kills, but less another hand side just making it step aside, but another hand side whereas 77 with that 77k with beautiful spray just getting into the fields. So overall 12 finishes with these teams. Next Esports, can they will make a huge comeback from here? But let's see, can but TBW problem. But let's see, can TBW make an angle on force on side? Overall 4 teams with their beautiful 12 finishes with the next Esports. Can they convert a bigger chicken from here? Started, and he is able to get a Les was able to clear the right hand side and is coming to the left hand side. So both the left and right side is a beautiful frame by 77k. Can he was able to get? But let's see, coming to the both the angles, guys. If you see, both the angles has been captured by the next Esports, and they are going for that winner chicken dinner. Definitely they are going for the winner chicken dinner. It's a beautiful winner chicken dinner going to the next Esports.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally am genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, let me in. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it.
So guys, welcome back to the fourth match of this beautiful match of Erangel, and let's see. So there are some Wi-Fi glitches have been done, and just continue with the mobile network now. So don't know why this Wi-Fi glitch has been started here, and there is a power cut, power scenarios is also happening in this colony. But let's see. As much we are here, I will give you the best output. But let's see, coming to the other points, and okay. So guys, the fight has been initiated by the teams which in the posing above the areas, and the SR out tryouts has been knocked out. And if you see the posing with the beautiful angles and getting the tryouts, IW will be able to make that clutch. But tryout is follow sending there with that school areas. Can he will be able to get a clutch from here? But on other hand side, TV Esports with that also setting the rotation, just with the hovercrafts making the angles. But let's see. But Smash Esports with that just holding the other position and making the off-guard angles, and with the Primosco Fairy Fair, can we see a Quantum Esports with Smash Esports fight from here? Question is a lot, but let's see. But on another side, LSE also with their beautiful loot position for them, and just holding that position for now. But coming to the other teams, just with the Georgia City areas, AV Esports also just starting to make a movement for them, but where they are going already. HNR Esports are also present for them. Can HNR will able to spot them? But question is, can he is able to spot them? But let's see. The question has arise with Gyrovan. Can he is able to spot the teammates from here? let's see how much time it for waiting for that position, but as of now it's not pretty good situation for him to just wait and go for that upward angle. But on the other side, if you see S12K also have been spotted out, but can he will able to make a entry from for his teammates? But in the retaliation, knock has been come up, but let's see how he is able to handle the situation from here. But on the other hand side, we can see a TSR Esports so just rotating from the middle. Beautiful knock by Hirados 12K. Can they will make a entry and just charge in? But TSR on the other hand just holding the position for them. But let's coming to the other hand, NB and Ajar has been get knocked out. Julian is his long range, but can this teams will able to clutch it from here? But try out with the beautiful and with the getting the next. But let's see. In the backhand side, the team has been just supporting the beautiful end, but LSE with that upward angle just getting the knocks. But let's see, can LSE will able to slam in there? Can LSE will be able to slam in there? No, they will pretty well situation just take him and carry to the rages. But coming to the other sides of the mirror angle, let's see. Masses for the beautiful rotation is going to the rotation, but IW Sports with the 4-man standing still alive in this lobby and just holding the position beautifully. And they're pretty in the good situation, but the one back Esports on the other hand, just they are also 4-man standing. These teams are also just hoping for the comeback for the long time. But let's see, can these teams will be able to come back for them? Meanwhile, in other teams also, we can see HNR and Heavy Sports are still just getting the fight engaged with the outer circle. So they need to understand if the fight has been taking long, but they need to understand if the fight will go ahead. But let's see, can this UMP and S186 is enough for the blockage view? But meanwhile, with that close range, and Sudo is also just getting a fallback from here. But let's see how much time you will be able to get a survive from here and get a knock. But AVX with the one back, they have charging. One back is with the charging, but the compound can this compound will be able to make a clutch from here. Beautiful angle with the M4 spray, and he is able to manage to get a knock. But let's see, one back was 6 MVP. Can he make last man standing with that angle get a pretty for their players? But is getting the trying to the players getting the knocks, and he started for the rotation. But let's see. But another side, he's getting the shots. He need to fall back to the zone as soon as possible. But another side is the issue the MVP. That is fallen down, and he is able to get the knocks. The water rotation, but smash with the other hand teams moves. Then retaliation getting a knock from Forest. Can Tiger will be retired from here, but the revival process is still not holded. But let's see. Yeah, the revival process has been just finished. Can this revival process will able to? But let's see. John don't have the ammo for him, but can this ammo will be enough for him? Getting the source with that hovercraft. The hovercraft has finally blasted by the Gion. But let's see how much time these two players will be surviving inside of the water. But on the other side, OS Esports with a beautiful 4-man standing, just completing their loots on the Yasna side. And meanwhile, ARG also started the fight with Next Esports. Can we see a fight from there? Yeah. Yeah, this guy just into the fight. Can we see? Yes. So both the teams need to understand that they can have a third party from here. But let's see. With the both the angles views how these both the teams are going to play this match. All the travels will be used by here, and can they make a entry from here to get an entrance to the go inside of the squad house and get a make an entry? Just go for that. But beautiful, but they need to understand they have to go for the fast, because it's like third party scenario can be any time happen by the OS Esports. OS are pretty close to the Yasna Poliana, so if they heard their sound they definitely go for that purpose. But let's see, can these two teams will able to get the but the Ned is definitely getting a damage for the team. But let's see. But other hand side is a beautiful 2v2 scenario, and ARG was able to get the knock from the teams. But let's see. OS was not at the part, but LC Esports and the TSN Esports has pretty good situation, but both are close to each other, and can we see a fight for them? Bot knocks with the upgrade angle, just holding the position for as of now, but let's see. With that water rotation BKB, just making him BKB with that outer zone rotation, just making up as of now. But let's see. ARG on top and angle quantum Esports with that northern eastern side is just holding, just completing their benefit of the loots, and making all the things to be present for them. But can this loot is enough for them? Side the fight is still Sports will get that can they are attacking all the kinesis from here. There's no open kinesis for them. Oh, there this guy has been getting knocked out. I have to Psycho without getting knocked. Can Psycho will be able to get a finishes from here? But on the other side, DRG7 with a beautiful spray. They are just knocking down, but the kills is taken by somebody. But let's see. How much time? The zone has shifted to the northern eastern side of the rural areas. Yeah, it's a pretty well situation. But still they are managed to get the knocks. Quantum Esports will go for that. All the finishes for them. Can they get? Let's come into the OSS for the edges of the circle. Just here, still alive and just holding for the fights. Let's see. MVP with that beautiful finisher. But let's see, can Smash Esports already slam into the TSR? Can the get back and side, just getting a random shot and just give it from the area. But let's see. Both the teams will get a knock from there. Side TJ Esports just holding the position as of now, but let's see, there's the vehicle rotation is still going on. Can this vehicle rotation is enough for them? But another hand Metal Esports with that knock. Can this Mass Esports will get a knock from here? Is the Nile is fine, but Luis is still able to survive. But no, he was not able to get survive from here for the last circle, but last man standing with TSA, can he will make a clutch from here? Esports also waiting closer to them, but Mass Esports on the other hand, by one with a better angle, just knock. And this is enough for that knock. It's a upward angle, that full damage. Can this damage is a beautiful done with that nade? Can this nade will able to get? But they have already getting the charge in. They have directly charge in. Let's see how this is going to take, but this aggression suits them. Smash Esports with a beautiful aggression. Can Smash will able to get a clutch from here. But let's see. There's a beautiful net and finishes securing the finishes. The last man standing for the OS Esports. Can OS will able to get a clutch from here? But OS, on the other hand, just going for that one before. Can we will able to make a clutch from here? Let's see. User is not able to get a clutch from here, and other hand side, Mass Esports with a beautiful 8 finishes, and Wool has been eliminated in the rotation has been get started for the LCS match who has been get the starting zone. But let's see. Overall 9 teams with the 26 players surviving in this lobby with that angle. But let's see how these teams are going to play. But as of now, all the teams are pretty well situated to go into the circle. But the bridges has been crossed easily by the AV Esports. AV Esports with a pretty well cross connection with that map views. But let's see. Can he able to be survived? Can he able to get revived easily? The question is that, but let's see how he is going to get revived from here. But on the other side, LS is forced with the right hand angle with the volcano split, just holding that. So let's see. Can they will able to make that count? But let's see. Quantum just making an angle of their making, but if they don't have the info of their sack, it will be big blunder for them. But let's see how this blunder will make a effective or not. So the compound can is a good decision for matches for them, but ARG with the sky with the last man standing. Can ARG sky will make a sky flying from here or no? Let's see. But Sky has been spotted by the Matthews, and Matthews is well spotted by him. But let's see. Quantum Esports on the other hand side, Smokey just making that edges of the clear of the vehicle clearance of the right edges of the song. But let's see, he will definitely get that knock. But let's see. But the sack guy, they are aware of that sack guy, guys. As has finally moved to the open circle, and can we see open circle from here? But let's see. Can this open circle will be able to make there? But let's see. But if the solo man standing, still he has the patience to hold on. Let's see how this solo man will be able to get this any trouble to the Quantum Esports from here. And on the other hand side, can he will make a difference or no? Let's see. Where is that beautiful runner by, and they are pretty well situated with the clearance of the backhand side, but they are not aware of the solo man in the breeze. Let's see. So the Quantum Esports are just focusing on the fights, on the long fights. Let's see how he is going to work. But let's see. The Sparky with the right approach, just going for that off-guard angle. But the forest side has been captured by the teams. But let's see. But the fight initiated by the 4AB Esports and BKB Esports. Can we see an angle from here? Yes, definitely we can see. Let's see, Atom has been get knocked out. Can Atom will be able to get revival from here? But on the other side, BKB Esports, Hussein with that beautiful off-guard angle. Can he will able to make that clutch from here? Let's see. But on the side, is a beautiful knock. Can Freddy is a strategy. Can Freddy will be able to get a knock from here? Let's see. Just giving the overall two time and standing form for AB. Can these two guys will be able to get the knock? No. Let's just get our last man trying to the frag 77k. Can 77k Hussein with the other hand. Just making that angle. Let's see how much time he will be able to survive. But BKB on the other hand, but Atomo with that man knocked. Let's see how much time he will be able to survive from here. Overall 6 teams. 4 teams are surviving. Holding the counter miss for Smokey. So ARG Sky is still surviving. So can ARG Sky will be a survivor for his team? Let's see. Beautiful Sky is picking up the players, but let's see. Is this enough? It's a beautiful 1v2 scenario, and from the backhand side BKB Hussein with that upgrade angle just getting the knocks, but it's a definitely nice gameplay by him. But rather side quarter is for getting an random knock by the BKB Esports. Can BKB Esports will clear that edges out of the circle? Let's see who will get this win chicken dinner. Overall 2 teams with their 7 players remaining. Can this all the kills will go to the BKB Esports? Just focusing on the kills. Let's see. The last man.